Hi there, Capricorn, and this is your July 2019 Love Monthly Forecast reading with me. This is Chrissy from instarsbychrissy.com, and this reading is for all those Capricorns out there who has Capricorn in their sign to where their sun, moon, and rising sign is. And this is a general reading, so this is just a reminder and it may or may not tune into every Capricorns out there. So yeah, this reading is for you guys in relation to what you need to know for the month of July 2019, what you need to know, what you need to be aware of, and the most likely outcome or how things are going to turn out for you in terms of your love life and relationships as a whole. Now, the very theme for Capricorns this month is going to be about tearing up the obstacles and challenges that you have in your life. Or at the very least, here in this reading, it is showing just like that. It is about you pushing forward and whatever challenges that are being presented to you, probably it has already been for the past few months or so, or it could be this month, but it's about you like saying to the world, enough is enough. And if I can't do anything about it, I'm not going to stand by and be a victim. I'm going to do my part, take action, and do something about certain things. So there could be, a lot of Capricorns out there taking action, making concrete decisions that, maybe can open up some form of pathway in their future, one way or another. It is going to highly affect their future and probably their destiny to the world as well. So I'm saying this because this is not just about your relationship or love life. I feel that major part of this is going to be affecting you overall, very personal. So yeah, so just putting that out there. Anyways, we start this reading with the Lover's card as your last card of the deck. And the Lover's card is always, first of all, card of relationships, card of, having a partner, wanting to have a partner, but most of all, it's all about decision making. There is some form of conclusion that needs to be done, needs to be, cleared out, and it could be a form of love one way or another. Your first card that is representing you right now, we do have the Nine of Pentacles. Yeah, Nine of Pentacles. And the Nine of Pentacles is a card, not really a card of relationship, because the Nine of Pentacles is like a situation wherein I have everything that I want. But that doesn't mean that you're happy. That's the thing with the Nine of Pentacles, is that yes, money can buy things. Yes, I'm living right now. I am able to eat 3 or 5 times a day, those kinds of things. But it does not mean that I am emotionally fulfilled. So there is that kind of energy. This can also manifest in a way wherein you are going to take action and to do something to have that form of satisfaction that you are missing on, because it is being challenged by the Page of Pentacles. So Page of Pentacles are always about contracts, communications, papers, and news. So maybe you are going to take actions to feel better. What are you gonna do to have that tendency of, being emotionally happy and fulfilled? It could be that you are going to be receiving this message, or someone is going to trigger this and you will experience it, or it could be that you're the one who's going to take action from it. Either way, you are ready to start a new beginning. There is some form of energy that is like bubbling in the surface, pushing you. It could be that you intuitively feel that you want to start a new venture, wanting to start a new chapter in your life, new chapter in a new relationship, possibly. Either way, you had enough with all the negativities of life, and you just want to push forward regardless of what has happened to you. Because we do have the crowning energy of the Five of Swords, and the Five of Swords is not really the most positive card, but it's always a card wherein you had dealt with unfairness. It could be triggered by you or by someone else, but you have experienced some form of unfairness one way or another. And with this in your mind, and with your foundation card, you just want to move past this energy. Your recent past is the Three of Swords, and we all know that the Three of Swords is a very painful card, and a disappointing scenario has occurred, or has been, becoming a forefront trouble in your mind, that kind of energy and feeling. But with how the energy is unfolding, you're not really very much dwelling on what has happened in the past. Maybe you are ready now, you are ready to move forward. And yeah, there is something that you want to settle a score with, I feel. Anyways, in the near future card, we do have the World card, and the World card is another form of a very positive card, yes, but I feel that it is opening you to a lot of opportunities and possibilities in the future. There is a possibility that the news that you are going to receive, or the person that you are going to reach out, is someone outside the country, that kind of thing, since the World card is could mean overseas and all that. So either way, the world this card, whoever is representing this in your life, it will be someone that's going to be known to you. The presence is going to be coming clear. There is something that you are going to see a lot more clearly now. And it also is telling us is that if you are coming from a time of turbulence and sadness and really dark aura and energy, this is like a positive light telling you that you're now seeing the light of things, and you are coming in a place of a lot more positive situations. This is a point wherein you're not really focusing on things not working out, but you are focusing on the possibilities of what may happen, what can happen, that kind of energy. And you will have this feeling of as if you can attain things. And I really feel that for Capricorns, this is a very important it might be something very general to some people, but for those that truly need this kind of message, is going to be very much powerful, because a lot of Capricorns out there might have experienced that sense and feeling as if they have lost their power. So just having this sense of the World card is already like a saving grace to keep them moving forward, that kind of energy. The card that is representing you right now is the Knight of Swords. And again, like I have said earlier, you are now at the point wherein you are going to take action. And this is exactly that card. You are going to push forward, you're going to fight your way to whatever it is that has been, giving you some form of blockage and resistance. And what is really nice about the Knight of Swords is that it gets the job done. So whatever it is, no matter who is trying to stop you or whatever fate is going to bring to your lap, you are going to, battle this. And you're going to be doing something about it, even in the most impossible situation, or even in the most, even in a situation wherein you feel like you can't do anything about it. You are going to do something about it. That is for sure. And the external factors involved here is the Six of Swords. And this is another moving forward card. This is like, if you notice, the Knight of Swords and the Six of Swords are, both pertaining to a point where it reaching some form of goal. It is going somewhere. So in the past, we are seeing here that, it's always about heavy situations. Yes, I feel good, I am okay, but I'm not really okay. It has that kind of energy. And it's always thinking about the unfairness of life. So it's really a wonderful thing that in the future situation right here, we are seeing things in a lot positive and optimistic kind of nature, wherein you feel that you can push forward. The only thing that could be resisting you is your own self, because in your hopes and fears, we do have the Seven of Swords. And the Seven of Swords can be self-destructive in one way or another, because maybe you are planning something, but then, when someone plans very carefully, they tend to see everything, even the negative situation that could occur, and that might stop them. So I would say that you should just focus on your goal. Yes, it is wise to prepare for the worst, but it's never a good thing to focus on the possibility of a negative situation, because that is just a mere assumption, and it might not even happen at all. So if you are in a situation wherein, you have been in a very stuck situation, can't do anything, even though you want to, it's as if you don't have any power to break the obstacles and challenges that are in your life. This is like a message of, it's like letting you know that it's better to do something than nothing at all at this point. That is something that you really, really need to take consideration of. Also, it's okay. I mean, it's very encouraging for you to take action, of course, but don't do things in a very tricky way, because that will definitely trip you up. That is something that is for sure that is going to transpire. So do things in the right way, do things in that has the sense of integrity. Don't do things because it's the easy way out, you know. We do have a lot of retrogrades going on right now, and whenever an outer planet like Saturn, Pluto, and all that are in retrograde, yes, it's easy for us to do things in an easy way kind of manner. But once those outer planets goes direct, you're most likely going to pay the price of the things that you have done when it was retrograde. So keep in mind that you need to do things in a very honest, with a lot of integrity. It's something that you should be able to take pride on. You should be proud on what actions you are going to take, basically. Your outcome card is the Wheel of Fortune. So this is a wonderful card, especially in the outcome, because this is like telling us that whatever situation that you have wherein you are stuck, the wheel is not turning in the past, especially if it's in the past situation. The wheel is, not turning or just going in circles and all that, but it's not really moving. But when it is placed at the outcome card, you can be sure that something is going to be changing in your life. It could be your faith, it could be your destiny, but the wheel is turning. So this can be an element wherein if you are in the downside of life, things can turn 180-degree turn, and maybe things get better soon. That kind of energy. This can also be, very a karmic situation going to be involved and all that. Relationship wise, you can be assured that something is going to happen, and whatever it is that is going to transpire in your life, it is something that is meant to happen. See it as a very fated event. And with all the swords in this reading, I would say that communications, thought process, ideas, and planning are going to be very much important for you guys. And I feel that there's a lot of overseas kind of connections right here. So it could be that some of you guys are probably having the plans to escape to another country or to go to another country. Maybe some of you guys wanting to settle with another country. Or this could be an area wherein you're reaching out or having some form of communication with a lover from a distant land, from overseas, long distance relationships. So, yeah, that kind of energy. This can also, um, be something that's very healing. And it can lead you to some form of true love as well. The Wheel of Fortune for love is always a wonderful factor because it makes you feel that you're being led to someone that is meant for you, that kind of energy. So, yeah, I would say that this is really a wonderful reading because you can expect a lot of mutual agreements, mutual receptions with people, and you can expect that there will be people that is going to be supportive of you, supporting you. And sometimes all you need to do is reach out. And if you are having some form of bitter feelings with someone, I really feel that this is a time and the right time to address that. Maybe you need to reach out and talk to them just to clear out whatever negative feelings that you are still having in yourself. This could be a time wherein maybe it is a time for you to address a misunderstanding so that things can move forward and work in a way that it really should, that sort of energy. So yeah, there's a lot of moving forward for you guys, and I feel that for for many of you, yes, it's good. It's going to be challenging, but it's going to be something that you should be expecting because your life is going to change. And yes, it may seem scary because the unknown is always scary. I mean, who is not scared of something that will just surprise you and turn your life upside down, right? But you need to take a leap of faith because something good is really out there for you. And especially you do have the eclipse on your sign as well. So if you are strongly hit by the eclipse, you might be a lot more paranoid or a lot more shaky with what's going to happen in your future. But it's always going to be a trigger point that can sometimes lead you to gains and success. The most important thing is to treat things and treat people in a fair manner without disrespecting anyone at all, and clearing out any grudges that you have to other people, so that the return or karma that comes to you becomes of a positive light, because the Wheel of Fortune card is also like karma, that kind of thing, you know. What did you did before in the past might come back to you, you know. So I really think that it is something that a lot of Capricorns should be expecting, looking forward to. But at the same time, it is also a good time to reflect on it and to really think and evaluate things about yourself, the people around you, the people that truly matters to you, and the people that have been in your life before as well. So yes, this is my reading for you guys, Capricorn. I hope you had fun. Thank you for watching this video with me. Please do like, share, and subscribe if you have not. And yeah, I appreciate you guys. And if you'd like a more personal and in-depth reading with me, just go to my website, inthestarsbychrisy.com, and all the details are in the description below this video. And I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.